Hello everyone. Today our topic is nationalization of banks. Nationalization of banks means when bank shifted or owned by the government. That is the meaning of nationalization of bank. As we know that money lender and banks both are providing and lending the amount of money to their customer, but never money lender is considered as the bank because money lender has no power to the credit creation. But in the case of bank has the power of the credit creation through the CRR and primary deposit, which are deposited by the public in the banks. And next very important difference between the money lender and banks is that in the case of bank there are two things, liabilities and asset. But in the case of money lender there is only the asset, because all the things, all the resources which are make at the lending amount, it is created by own self by the money lender by own effort. But in the case of bank, they are borrowing the fund through the different sources like the shares and borrowing from the internal and external sources. Therefore, in the case of the bank, there are two things like the liabilities and asset. But in the case of money lender, there is only the asset. Therefore, these are the basic difference between the two. And as you know that before independence or after the independence, all the banks are private, and private banks are mainly driven on the basis of the profit motive. Therefore, there is need to the make the nationalization of the banks, and in that case, in the first step was taken by Mrs. Indira Gandhi in 1966 when 14 banks were nationalized. And reason for what are the rationale behind the nationalization of the banks? Concentration of wealth in the few industrial houses. Before the nationalizations, all the wealth are concentrated in the few hands. Need for the social control of the credit, rural and agricultural development needs, support for planned economic growth, and political and social consideration. And process and key players. The first step toward the nationalization was taken in 1955 when Imperial Bank were nationalized at the SBI in 1955. And second very important step was taken in 1969 when 14 banks were nationalized, and later on in 1980 when more 6 banks were nationalized. It means that in 1983 there was 19 banks were nationalized. Right now there is only 14 banks were considered as the nationalized, and there are some impact through the nationalization of the banks, like control shifted to the government, expansion of rural and semi-urban branches, priority sector lending mandate, improved financial inclusion, create mobilization of saving tools for social and economic transformation. These are the some aspect concept behind the nationalization of the banks. Thank you.